On November 18th, we attended a pre-sale meeting with one of our clients for the newest Cotino community in Rancho Mirage, California. This new home community is the first Storyliving by Disney aimed at becoming a creative oasis, energized by the desert's natural beauty, all the while adding extra touches of magic only Disney can deliver. During this meeting, we were invited to look over all the different floor plans, builder options, and much, much more, along with getting to ask their cast members tons of questions. Here's a little of what we learned about this amazing new project here in the desert. The desert was once a beloved retreat for Walt and Lillian Disney. Taking trips and making the desert home was a huge aspect of their lives. This is what drew the Disney company to choosing Rancho Mirage as the perfect place to create Cotino. The Cotino community will celebrate everything Walt Disney loved about this valley: stunning landscape, rich history, friendly neighbors, and a rejuvenating spirit. Disney's Cotino has partnered with Crystal Lagoons technology to create a central crystal clear bay with white sandy beaches. Additionally, this community will include a town center, community parks, and a unique artisan club for its residents. After breaking ground last year, a significant portion of Rancho Mirage's square mile, spanning between Monterey Avenue, Bob Hope Drive, Frank Sinatra, and Gerald Ford, is currently undergoing construction. The community has completed its perimeter walls, installed utilities, improved drainage, and prepared the site by moving tons of earth in anticipation for their builders. Cotino has begun focusing on the first phase of 300 homes, out of a total of 1,932 projected homes. This initial phase of homes will focus on the north end of the property and include their 55-plus community, as well as a collection of parks and walking paths. There are 3 different collections of homes being offered: the Cottage Collection, the Grand Collection, and the Estates Collection. Each design collection draws architectural inspiration from Walt Disney Imagineering, encompassing color palettes, exterior elements, and landscaping, all in collaboration with 3 different builders: Shea Homes, Davidson Communities, and Woodbridge Pacific Group. The Cottage Collection will offer homes ranging from 2,260 to 2,820 square feet, with 2-bedroom and 2 bathrooms. Shea Homes is the planned primary builder for this collection and are currently offering 5 different floor plans. The Grand Collection will offer homes ranging from 2,780 to 3,730 square feet with 3 to 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. Shea Homes is constructing the first half and is currently providing 4 distinct floor plans, while Davidson Communities will be responsible for the second half. The Estates Collection will offer homes with an average of 7,000 square feet. Davidson Community and Woodbridge Pacific Group will be building the Estates Collection. Additionally, homebuyers will be able to choose from 4 exterior design collections, each showcasing the region's rich history and unique landscape in their elevations. Long Table Park is an exclusive community for those aged 55 plus and will specifically feature the homes encircling the park. This dedicated space will provide amenities such as bocce ball, tailored activities, barbecue facilities, and community events exclusively for residents in this age group. Cotino Community will offer an optional artisan club membership with Disney-inspired amenities and private access to the Cotino Bay. The Artisan Club will include a restaurant, pool, pickleball, and tennis courts, along with waterfront bar and activity areas. The club will be located along Cotino Bay. The club will also be home to the one-of-a-kind Parr House, designed to look like the Parr family home in Disney's and Pixar's Incredibles 2. This multifunctional space will be available for members to attend club-hosted events. Initially, memberships will only be available to Cotino community homeowners. A limited number of non-resident memberships may be available in the future. The club's initiation fee is $20,000, with an annual due of $11,000. Homeowners purchasing before the club's completion will have their buy-in fee waived. Additionally, monthly fees will start when the amenities become fully available. In the meantime, virtual programming will begin in 2024, with in-person activities to follow at the end of 2025. While the Artisan Club will provide access to the bay for its members, the public will be able to purchase day passes. Cotino Bay is expected to accommodate 700 people, offering heated swim zones, access to the kayaks and paddleboards, along with white sandy beaches and a beach bar. A town center will be at the edge of the Cotino community, adjacent the bay, and will offer residents shops and restaurants. This commercial addition is set to open in the later phases, around 2026. As of today, Cotino Bay has been excavated, lined, and is set to be filled with water by the close of 2024, while public access and amenities to the bay are anticipated for late 2025. Cotino's Homeowners Association is separate from the Artisan Club and will cover the guard gate, common areas, and landscaping in the low 600s a month. For long table 55 plus residents, the HOA will be in the mid to high 600s to cover any additional events and upkeep of Long Table Park. The 618-acre community has plans for more than 1,900 total residential units. Cotino's sales office just recently opened to the public and are now accepting pre-sale appointments. During our time meeting with their cast members at one of these appointments, we were able to get a snapshot of the upcoming phase and their sales process. Here's Mike with more information.
So you're interested in buying in Cotino, the very first neighborhood by Disney in the entire world. Well, great. There are a few things you need to consider. First, you need to have very fast fingers when the time comes. Let me explain why. So the process will begin by having a pre-sale consultation, which should take place prior to January 16. Oh, and by the way, you have to be in person on site for this particular pre-consultation. At that moment, you'll get a chance to see, what floor plans you like or what square footage and possibly location, because they're going to share with you like what location they're going to be releasing for the first phase. They won't know about any other phases at this time, but first phase. And on the first phase, there will be only 10 homes releasing, 4 in the Cottage Collection and 6 in the Grand Collection. Now keep in mind, the Cottage Collection is the 55 or better neighborhood within that community. You will have priority lists for both of these, and there's going to be 2 different priority lists, one for the Cottage, another one for the Grand Collection. After that, once you have the consultation, they will send you an email with a link to provide a pre-approval letter or proof of funds in order to qualify to be on their priority list for either one of these collections. Now, once you have that, once you send them the pre-approval or proof of funds, after that, you will get an email, hopefully about 2 weeks prior to the event. Now, this event won't happen, probably not going to happen in January. What we're told, probably in February or March, depending on how fast they're moving. And once you get that, it's 2 weeks prior to the event, you have to be ready to click that link as fast as possible. Well, as quickly as possible, rather, because they're going to give you exact time to press on that button. Now, that will determine where you fall within that priority list. So if you're the first 4 for one of the collections or the first 6 for the Grand Collections, you'll have the option to buy that home, and hopefully you like the location and the floor plan, of course, that you picked out. You'll be able to pick one of those. If you don't like one of those, you will automatically get put onto the priority list for the next phase, because they already have your information, proof of funds, and pre-approval letter, whatever it might be. It's almost like buying a Taylor Swift tickets through Ticketmaster, and if you are a part of this past year, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. They are creating a huge demand, and I think it may do well, but we'll see how it comes out at the end. But that is the buying process for the moment. You might want to get your agents involved, whoever that might be, and if you have further question about how this process will work, reach out to one of us and we'll be more than happy to help you.
Recent pricing information for these homes has been released. The Cottage Collection homes are expected to start at approximately $1.7 to $1.8 million, while the Grand Collection is projected to begin in the lower $2 millions. We would love to hear your thoughts on the desert's newest community. Let us know or reach out in the comments below. For those interested in living in Cotino and learning more, feel free to reach out to us here at Desert Cities Home, where we can help be your guide through this process.